I understand why he would do it. But at the same time, he opened the door too wide.
Mark Cuban, he's a really curious case, someone that has made so much money in America, was a capitalist his whole life, I think, did a lot of good stuff related to the NBA, owning the Mavs for a while, and cool stuff over on Shark Tank and everything else. But he has complete Trump derangement syndrome. He suddenly is into equity and diversity, equity and inclusion and all of that nonsense. He went on the All In podcast. And even he had to admit, and you can see how he's trying to run cover, but even he had to admit how bad the Biden-Harris policies have been as it pertains to the border, the very same thing she's saying she wouldn't change.
The way they handled the border was horrific. There's no way to say it any differently. Now, I understand why they took the approach they did. Literally, if I were in a Central American country, and my family was at risk of getting shotgunned because there's a drug war, I'm doing everything I can. And I recognize, that if I just set foot on American soil, I have a chance for asylum, and I get that. And I get why Biden and his administration might say, just for humanitarian reasons, we're going to increase the number of people that we allow to do that. I understand why he would do it. But at the same time, he opened the door too wide. And he made it so that there were too many people that came through, and that created cascading problems.
I mean, that's just a load of bunk. Yes, we can all sympathize with people who are genuinely fleeing gang violence or fleeing whatever, like true authoritarian evil stuff. But you have all seen the videos of thousands and thousands of people, and why is it that they're always 25 to 40 and they're military-age men and there's very few women and children and grandmothers? Think of your own families that came here. Did they come through Ellis Island? And all the pictures, the black and white videos with one bag coming over from Italy and all of that stuff. And it's a little bit different right now. And now we know, the video we showed you yesterday, about 17,000 murderers, about 13,000 rapists. I think maybe I have that backwards. It's an awful lot of people, but don't pronounce Kamala's name wrong. That's the real problem here.